And for more on the controversy surrounding the film Kaali and the poster that was put up, I have with me Ranvir Shorey, who's a noted actor. Ranvir, thanks so much for joining us. You're a renowned Bollywood personality. So I'm going to begin with the film itself before I get into the larger controversy surrounding it. Ranvir, now there are many who believe that the film or the filmmaker of Kaali has crossed a line. Where do you stand on this? Is this where an artistic creative freedom that should be allowed comes in, or do you think that all art, just as freedom of speech, should have certain amount of reasonable restrictions?
Well, I would ideally like our society to be, completely free, and art and expression should be allowed without conditions. But I think the kind of society we live in, where we have such a diverse kind of values as far as religious sentiments go, I think we need some laws to be able to kind of aggregate those values and have some restrictions. As far as the case of this particular film is concerned, if it was an image which was in the film in passing, I would still give it the benefit of doubt. But the fact that this is the poster and they're leading with this image can't help to make you feel that this is a desperate attempt at trying to grab attention, which it is getting now.
Right. But do you feel that there is also an element within the film fraternity that takes liberties only with one religion, that is Hinduism?
That's not just the film fraternity. I think generally the liberal Hindus, have been exposing their hypocrisy quite a bit in recent times by not applying the same standard to their own religion that they apply to other religions. And that makes one question this whole thing about being able to call yourself a Hindu as a liberal Hindu and saying that I'm okay with this. I mean, you are not speaking for the group. So if you are not speaking for the group, how are you part of the group? Tomorrow you can turn around and say I'm very liberal and I want to wear footwear in temples. That is that is my belief. That's not going to go down. Nobody's going to swallow that, right?
Right.
So again, when you're talking about deities like that, I mean, yes, the Hinduism being liberal allows variations, interpretations, but there are limits to that, right?
Absolutely.
You can't just say anything that no, I am a liberal Hindu and I think this is okay. That deity is not yours alone; it belongs to a group, and you have to take into account the feelings of everyone involved.
And what's very interesting, Ranvir, is that Leena M says that the responses to the film, those objecting to the film, all of that is coming out of bigotry. How would you respond to such a comment of Leena M?
This is, these are standard, these are standard lines which I think people like her have just, learned, and they keep rattling them out whenever, like I said, because Hinduism is liberal, what these liberals do is they try to pass off their own interests and agendas as being part of the group. And one needs to watch out for that.
Right.
Because in the garb of being liberal Hindus, they are actually passing off what they want to do and saying that the religion allows it, where the entire group knows that it doesn't.
Right.